We need to look beyond our religious belief to building bridges between Jewish community and Muslim community. There's a huge gap.
We continue our celebration of International Women's Month with a new global grassroots movement known as the Collective. It's uniting Jewish and Muslim women's rights activists in conversation about Israel and Gaza. Since the October 7th Hamas attacks on Israel, dozens of female leaders have been meeting virtually to support each other.
So the Collective is a part of a women's rights nonprofit. It's called the 49%, and they're bringing women from around the world together to spark change in the Middle East.
When October 7th took place, I was horrified, especially violence against women, brutality of the rape, and I don't hear anybody condemning Hamas as a terrorist group. We decided to take a trip to see it for ourselves. The rockets were flying out top of our head. People were like zombies talking to you. I felt like I walked into a horror movie set. What if, after the massacre took place, the whole Muslim world showed solidarity against terrorism? What would Israel's reaction would have been? During that time, I met Paula.
I'm American, but I'm based in Israel. The horror of October 7th happened. I really fell into a very dark place. How could something like this happen? But what really moved me from that place of deep shock and grief was the calls that I was receiving. And many of the women reaching out to me are Muslim. One by one, like, please know that we're standing with you.
Hi.
Oh my God, Paula.
We need to look beyond our religious belief. Violence against women is violence against all women. And if we don't speak up, this kind of situation will keep on happening.
This community can address that.
And Collective was born.
That was like some of the strands that we've been seeing, this idea of gender-based violence. We realize there's something very powerful that can come out of these authentic conversations, and also a determination to stand up against terror, extremism, anti-Semitism, hatred, and to say in one loud voice, as women, we do not stand for this.
Since October 7, we met once a week, and now we are doing every other week.
We have women from all different backgrounds.
We are about 12 to 13 members, but I'm the only one in Massachusetts, and I hope we have 1,000 women by end of the year.
We really need folks to be focused on understanding the humanity of all sides of this conflict.
My heart goes out to the people who are dying in Gaza, and still it's happening. People in Gaza should have been protected by their own government or the people around.
We're thinking about op-eds that we can publish, events that we can host. Unfortunately, a lot of the issues from October 7th are still with us. 138 hostages are still in Hamas captivity, including 19 women and 2 children. We're going to still keep talking about that until they're all home.
We should include women in Gaza and women in Israel and what they're going through. Maybe that could be a better message for people to comprehend that we are not biased. We are actually voicing out for all women.
We are all Abrahamic roots. Our faith comes from the same origin, that we are human first. So they are our sisters as well.
Muslim Collective members will be at the Harvard Chabad on Monday to speak to students and the Jewish community about the rise in anti-Semitism.